This one I would say it's not a prism per se, but it's going to need the same kind of relationship you're going to mess with in the prism problem, just your formula's a little bit different. It says we got a conical tank, so we're thinking volume of a cone or surface area of a cone. The tank is 12 feet across the top and 12 feet deep. You've got a picture there, you can see it. If the water is flowing into the tank at 12 cubic feet per minute, that's a rate. Which kind of rate?
Volume.
Since it's cubic, it's volume. Right. So we're going to end up trying to find volume. So that 12 cubic feet per minute is really dV dt. We want to find the rate of change of the depth of the water when the depth is 10 feet. Okay. So we look at a picture of what we got. I'm not going to draw the whole cone. Oops, I shouldn't put that in blue. This is the top of the cone. It's 12. So what's this distance? 6. And that's kind of the one we need. And the whole thing is 15. Put water in it, and this water must be from Swan Lake since it's in green. 15 is the depth of the tank, and so H would be the depth of the water, or height of the water. And R would be the radius. So we want the volume rate is given of the water. So what's the volume of the water? What kind of shape is it? It's a cone, right? So that formula is 1/3 pi r squared h. We got issues with this, right? Because it has 3 letters. Who do we want to keep? Well, it depends upon what they're asking. In this case, depth is what we want to find, so we want to keep h. We still need to find a relationship between r and h, and that we go back to here. And in this case, we use what?
Ratio.
Ratio or similar triangles kind of deal? Yep. R goes with 6 and h goes with 15. So there we go. So r over 6 is h over 15. So r is 6 h's over 15, which is 2h over 5. You get 3 out of each one. That now goes right in there.
So you do that before you differentiate?
Oh yeah, because if you differentiate, now you got 3 rates, and you don't want 3 rates, you only want 2 for this problem.
Oh, yeah.
And if we clean this up a little bit before we do our thing, this is 4 pi over 15 times h cubed. That, oops, that's not 15, that's 75, sorry. Forgot to square the 5. That's 2 letters. H and V is what we want rate-wise. Let's do some calculus. dV dt. 12 pi over 75 times h squared dh dt. The derivative of h cubed is 3h squared. That's what I got. And I just plug in numbers. 12 for dV dt. $100 for h. Then I want to solve.
Can you cancel it twice?
The 12s can go bye-bye, you bet. And so really I have a 100 over 75, or 75 over 100 over here. Oops, I got a pi in there too. Got a pi, sorry. dH dt. Do the math. Basically 0.75 divided by pi. Somewhere in the 0.2 range, I'm guessing. 2.3, 2.4. And in what's my units?
Cubic feet
Careful, it's a height.
so cubic.
Is height cubic?
No. Height per inches.
H is just in feet per